Victus!
Welcome back to our Legacy of Kain Blood Omen Let's Play. If you remember, we had returned to our crypt so that we may seek respite. Or respite. I thought that joke would go over better in my head, and then I realized I didn't have a follow-up. So, what did we do? We killed Nufraptor.
We ran around. Remember those little colorful orbs? It was kind of like a bust-a-move. There were all those little colored balls you were having to get rid of, and
yeah. So now we're going to fight Malik, the defender of the Seraphim and guardian of the Nine. God, this game is so fucking nerdy when you say it out loud.
I want to point out
Can I go there?
A logical flaw I had with this game. Because we got sort of at an impasse last time where there was a large boulder in the way.
Yeah.
But we can turn into a bat that can fly miles upon miles. But there's one boulder in our way. Is he just afraid of what might be on the other side?
The fear of the unknown is...
Because he could just sort of hover over and just sort of take a glance. And then if he doesn't want to go that way, he doesn't have to.
Jason Kelly ripping holes in the mythos of Legacy of Kain.
Let's see. So you got the...
So I have the mace now, which should make...
I thought that was the Gigaton hammer. No, it's the mace. Or as I call it, the baby rattle.
I'm gonna spray it in some kid's eyes. Holy
Uh-oh,
shit!
we got new guys.
He's coming at us with a trash can lid.
It's looking like garbage day.
Delicious. God, these guys mean business.
He seems to enjoy getting hit as much as hitting people.
Come on, buddy, lighten up. So I've learned something about myself while playing this. While I do love this series, it makes me realize how impatient of a gamer I am. So we're going to try something. We're going to see how long I can stay in wolf form and how much of this game I can traverse as a wolf. Oh, hello. I guess I gotta stop being wolf because...
Oh my gosh, you got...
There's fucking treasure over there.
You got an entire Pokemon expansion pack right down there.
Look at all those cards. I wonder if I can assemble Exodia, the forbidden one. Take this, Joey Wheeler! My blue eyes white dragon!
So dude, I was walking around
the blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
I don't know, it might be a trap.
I was walking around the Forbidden Forest last week.
Magic energy
got like 4 booster packs.
For our blood enhances.
I'm sorry, could you repeat yourself? Jace was making a stupid joke about Pokemon cards. No? I guess we'll never know what happened.
Why is it that when he drinks all the regular blood... Is that just the bad blood that's left? I know last time I said it was probably oil.
Well, when people talk about bad blood, that's where it comes from.
Oh, okay.
Years ago, word reached us of a strange pestilence that had laid siege to a few remote villages far east, but the rumors failed to prepare us for the horror that was the plague. Worms and maggots fed upon his festering skin. The scent of tainted blood seeped through the wounds upon which they feasted. Pity. Such a waste. Good blood gone bad. Corehaven, my home.
It's not letting us get a word in edgewise here, guys.
Nosgoth, rich in vanity and conceit. I had no delusions as to the welcome I would receive.
Okay, well...
They make my favorite ice cream here, Korhagen-Dazs.
Kane, do you think that maybe the people of Corehagen, the reason why they're not greeting you with open arms, it's not because they're vain and conceited, but it's because you are a murder machine?
Wait, go back a second.
Yeah.
I think that's everyone he's murdered so far. That's the tally.
They're shipping the bodies back to the hometown.
Death and disease stalked these streets. Bodies
and a
lay
giant
most
fucking
in the
wolf!
spots in which fate had taken them. A perfect homecoming.
Diary of a Teenage Vampire over here.
Oh, we
Jesus
got the
Christ,
we got the
lighten up,
Bremen March
man.
again.
Oh, now I have the plague. That's just fantastic.
Whoa! You sucked them out of their sheets. That was weird. How did that
I knew a
happen?
girl once who sucked me out of my sheets.
That just seems weird.
Everyone in this village is Obi-Wan Kenobi. The moment they die, they just turn into clothes.
No, these guys just turn into their comforter. That would have been a really strange ending.
If Darth Vader hits Obi-Wan, he turns into bedding. Like there's just a pillow. Luke is like, what the fuck? Oh. Ah, you were right about them not wanting you here, Kane. They locked all the doors on you. Nope.
Holy crap!
Nope. This is now Legacy of Kain, Death Valley Rally. Shit. Ah, yeah, I got 3. Yeah. You're too slow. We call that a signature move.
I think Chris is going for another perfect run.
You can't do that. You can't ascribe your jokes to me. Fucking sloppy second hand-me-downs. I'm taking too many hits. Can I make it? Oh!
Free drinks!
I gotta take a pit stop. It's like the people who hand out orange cups in the Tour de France. Oh, okay, shit. It's starting to get sloppy.
Watch out! Watch out!
Oh! I couldn't move!
Oh! You're doing more calligraphy.
Invoking this spell cloaks me under a protective aegis. Whatever spell is cast at me will be reflected back at the caster, leaving me unharmed. It will only last
Sorry, Kane, I gotta take it. Okay,
for a
you
short
keep talking.
time, however, before leaving me
Oh,
vulnerable.
Kane, 1 second. I gotta take this phone call. Okay, sorry, it was the wrong number. Continue.
Once more.
Okay, so now we're at the part in the game where we actually do want to start using these hearts. And I know the irony that I'm having to slow down the gameplay to heal myself because I'm so impatient because I keep turning into a wolf. But fuck it, being a wolf is too much fun.
Whoa!
Bonus room! Just imagine it's like Smash TV, all these fucking dead bodies spread out little stacks of cash. I love it!
I could imagine him drinking from that afterwards just going, you know what, that was too much this time. I think I had more than I should have.
Hey, Jason. Guess where we are? I thought we were in Corhagen, but apparently we're in Jonestown.
They really need to put a limit, a drink limit here, because these guys...
This is why we had Prohibition.
The bartenders are wasted. Look, this is terrible.
Is there anything back here? Any specials or... It's my bar now. Well, this is the part of the game where it becomes a business sim. Just gotta wait for our first customer.
I think you need to put out advertisements, or don't we have to collect some merchandise to sell?
You know what? You're right. Let's go put up some flyers.
Oh, good. The first thing you need to do is redecorate. Make it your own.
Embezzling.
You know what's strange? I'm not really surprised at this point that there's not alcohol in those barrels. It seems
I'm
like...
still surprised that there's not a small monkey wearing a red hat, though. The sequel to Racketeer just got really weird when they made an adult vampire man. I always wanted to run my own Fridays.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Harsh commentary on religion. Is that priests throw fireballs. That's my harsh commentary on religion. Well, if you guys aren't going to try, I'm not going to try.
So do you carry around the blood in the hearts like they're little jars? Like they only stay fresh if you keep them in a heart? I don't understand.
Don't worry, I'm gonna cut out most of the times we're saving, unless Jason's telling a hilarious joke that none of us can miss.
So you're cutting out all the saves.
Pretty much all the saves.
Whoa, okay.
I'm actually cutting out everything you say.
What was he wearing right there? What is that?
The
is
fucking
cool.
most badass metal armor ever.
That is amazing.
This dungeon, though, I am not going to pick up new armor. I'm actually going to pick up that album. Okay, so here's one of my problems with this game. And I know this game is a near flawless gem.
Spiked mace. Iron sword. Iron sword.
But
Why is he beatboxing all of a sudden? What's going on there?
he's branching out. He was heavy metal and now he's hip hop. Skeletons are not weak against the mace.
Against blunt
Which
weapons?
is the one, yeah. If you've ever played D&D or, I don't know, used reasoning.
Any fantasy game ever.
Yeah.
Blunt weapons are
Blunt
always...
weapons beat skeletons. But no, I think blunt weapons only work well against armored opponents. And that, you know, blades work well against unarmored opponents. Which would make sense if those unarmored opponents weren't bloodless skeletons. Aw, yeah.
What is this?
Woo! More ice. Kane's going in the kitchen. He's only wearing his socks. Dun, 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 dun,
I gotta say,
dun,
I
dun.
love that tiny little image of him just
Dun,
like,
dun, dun.
I'm magic!
Yeah, he's like, come at me. He's the Dazzler. That's it. Kane's the Dazzler.
Well, there are a lot of Marvel characters in this game so far. Makes sense.
Is that Hercules tied to the wall? I don't even need your blood. I'm just getting greedy now. Just rib cage for no reason.
I like a ribcage arch. It's cool.
Whoa!
Okay, that was anticlimactic.
I kind of wish I could take back my whoa. just cut that out.
I overreacted to absolutely nothing.
Here's the real piece of shit. This guy right here. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Why'd you turn into that little dome from Trouble?
There's a lot of trouble in the Pop-O-Matic bubble. Fey Victus.
All someone has to do is press down on it, and you're just gonna go flip-flopping around in there.
I would really hate to play Sorry with Kane, because every time he would send you back to start, Fey Victus, suffer all the conquered. And but then when he'd lost, when he would be sent back to start, he would go, nothing as paltry as physical pain, but the sting of blind, impotent anger. It's a board game, Kane. Calm it down.
You know what's weird, though? There is green blood coming out of those skeletons, so it must be their bone marrow.
Which I call bone blood. Great. I wasted my bubble. We've been having a lot of long pauses in the conversation. I guess because this game, while Kane does talk a lot, it's not enough to have a constant flow of jokes, I guess. So, do you think maybe through all the silence, I should just add in him going Ve Victus, Ve Victus, Ve Victus? I think the people at home would really enjoy that.
I think, there's only so much, we can go off of. I mean, he's running low on jokes, and I think it's causing us to run low on jokes, too.
Kane's not really telling jokes. I don't think the whole Suffer the Conquered speech is a bit.
What?
Yeah, he's not standing in front of a brick wall and straightening his tie.
Wait, are you bouncing off two sets of spikes there? You're not falling into the pit
oh god!
This is like Sonic Spinball now. This game's so much better.
Okay, well I'm gonna turn into a fucking werehog.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like Sonic does.
Yeah.
Oh, I see now.
Oh god. I'm the fastest thing alive! Where the fuck did the game go?
Hello,
Where's the game?
Come over here. You can fix that in editing, right?
No! I most certainly cannot fix that in editing. I cannot fix the game in post.
I thought you had skills, man. I thought you had skills. Oh, this has turned into that one Zelda battle.
Hypothetically, I actually could now that I think about it, because I did rip a bunch of sprites from like sprite websites to make the background image for this game. So I could just recreate the levels on my computer. It would take forever, and no one would notice or thank me for doing so.
But you have integrity. Are these necromancers just summoning more skeletons? Is that what they're
It's
doing?
really annoying when you go to sprite websites though, and they give you 7-Up instead.
Oh yeah. I mean, Cool Spot's not that cool.
Did Sprite have a mascot? Oh yeah, Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette is Sprite's mascot. Jesus.
I think you gotta shoot that guy. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's gonna keep summoning them.
I keep forgetting I have like fucking
Super
a
magic.
ton of homing missiles. There's too many items in this game, and it doesn't really do like a good job of teaching you this is when you should use these items. The items are such an afterthought. Because 9 times out of 10 you don't need any. See there. There you go. Fuck you, skeleton.
I don't know. We need to talk about Kane. He needs to work on his timing because he keeps laughing when we're not making jokes. Like, he was doing well at the beginning. He was really on cue, remember? But now, I think he's only half listening to us.
I do really... But back to talking about sprite websites. Ooh, that's a nice floor pattern. Oh no! Oh, right. But it's really annoying when you go to sprite websites and you download a sprite sheet and it'll say in like the margins, it'll say, ripped by so-and-so, do not use these before contacting me. And then I have to be like, okay, fuck, I guess I can't use these, and I have to load up the ROM and rip the sprites myself. I had to do that with Mario Kart, like so many games that I needed sprites from.
Lower forms of undead fall swiftly to deception. With the bone armor, they are not as eager to challenge me.
Okay, so it tricks vampires.
Iron
Or
bone
it tricks-
armor. Sanctuary. Bone
I don't
armor.
want to... As I was saying it, I realized how preposterous this was. It's making these zombies think I'm a zombie instead of a vampire. Why can't they just be assured that I'm a vampire and then leave me alone? Are zombies... Is there a lot of beef between the zombie-vampire community? Skeletons, they're just not down with vampires? Vampires and skeletons should be natural allies, because there is literally nothing a skeleton could give me that would benefit me. So I have no reason to be a threat to him. If not allies, we should at least be, you know, cordial. I'm not saying I expect a skeleton to have my back in an argument if I'm at a Fridays talking about how they overcharge me for appetizers, but if I see a skeleton walking down the street, he should tip his hat to me.
Maybe, you know, the zombies are always looking for new recruits, right?
Yeah.
Because they kind of thrive in numbers. But vampires always want the people to stay alive most of the time so that they can keep feeding off of them, you know?
So you think it's like
There's not a good conservation thing.
It's like a Navy Army thing.
Yeah.
Where like there's two guys with a clipboard, and one guy's like, hey, do you want to live forever and also have superpowers and be super intelligent and be able to move things with your minds and turn into a bat or a wolf? And the other guy's like, hey, would you like to walk around really dumb
With a group of friends.
and
Nice
like
group of friends.
eat your friends and then turn to dust over time? No, but I keep bringing up the sprite thing and then losing my train of thought because they evict us. But I get, like, if I draw a picture, I do not want people using that picture, right?
Yeah.
But I don't get the thing with sprites. It does take effort to make a sprite sheet. For those of you who don't know how it's done, I'm thinking about doing a tutorial video just to show people. This is actually very easy. You take a emulator and you take a ROM file, which you should only use ROM files if you already own the game, a actual hard legal copy of it. we're covered, right?
Yeah, yep.
Like legally,
Yep,
I
we're
can't
good.
get in trouble for the rest of this?
Nope.
Okay. So if you own a legal copy of the game, and ROM files will have the ability to turn off different layers of an image, and then you can capture certain layers. So I could turn off the background and turn off the foreground and just have the sprites, and then take a picture of Mario walking, Mario jumping, and, you know, make
Mario
GIFs.
partying,
Mario partying, Mario karting, Mario tennising,
Mario golfing.
Sir Alfred Lord Mario Tennis. But, I mean, yeah, if you rip those images, I don't see why people get so upset if someone else plans on using them. Like, email me, you know, if you plan on using... You didn't make those, you just took a fucking picture, man.
But think about it. I mean, he had to take the picture, and then he had to take the Polaroid to a 24-hour photo and get them all developed. I mean, that could
That's
that
pretty
could take some
costly.
time.
Jason is dumb. Whoa! Signature move!
Breaking the game, breaking the game.
Okay, I think we gotta do some trick shots.
Can you do the shieldy thing?
I can, but I'm not.
Crossfire, you'll get caught up in the crossfire.
Ages 8 to 12. Crossfire!
I just love the battle. Like, there are so few games where the main character has projectiles as slow or slower than the enemies you're fighting. Think of how annoying the original Contra would have been if you had bullets.
Look at this guy! Not a care in the world, okay.
I'm starting to figure out what's going on here.
Oh my god, all my friends are dead! Oh my god, this is terrible, I'm coming to help you, I'll be right there! Oh my god, oh my god! Oh, well, just gonna go to the store, get some milk, get some eggs. Ah, what a lovely day outside. It's just so great, you know? Nature and the woodwinds playing. What's that off in the distance? Looks like a pile of something. Oh my god, how can I totally forget that my entire family is dead? I can't believe I just totally spaced and oh my god, let me hold you in my arms, my sweet baby boy. Oh, hi, Mr. Vampire.
Must be post-traumatic stress.
Like instantaneous post-traumatic stress.
Reoccurring. Instantaneous reoccurring.
Instantaneous, reoccurring post-traumatic stress. That's a lovely tableau of all the people in your village
Oh, break those barrels.
dying of the plague. No. Because I have to turn back into the mace guy, and I have to pause, and this video is long enough already. Also, yet again, we forgot to put a timer on. We have no idea how long we've been running.
I'm starting to think maybe a lot of these towns' problems. You know, we were talking before about how many bars there were, and I think I know why so many people are just stumbling around. I think everyone's just hungover every day.
I think that they're ghosts.
Bone, spiked mace.
Bone, spiked mace, spiked mace, bone.
Y'all wanna mess with me? Y'all don't wanna mess with me. I got that mad bone armor. Don't mess with me or I'll harm you. That's getting cut. Alright, this is the goodie dungeon.
I could not even tell that from that. I didn't even realize that was a chest. Uh-oh.
Fuck you guys.
A medley of death and evisceration. Let fate choose my enemy's demise.
So they've already ran out of ideas for cards, Jason, is what they're saying. Is this technically a card battler?
I guess.
Is this a Yu-Gi-Oh?
I don't know. It's confusing. It's a confusing situation. I'm gonna say no, because you can still attack without the cards.
Well, so could Yu-Gi-Oh. He could just fucking punch that guy in the face.
Yeah, but see, like in
He
this
just never
game...
thought of it.
Well, in this game, I don't know. Would that get you disqualified in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe? In this game, it would not. It would not get you disqualified.
Because there's not a fucking ref.
Yeah.
In a war of the undead.
Well, there you go. I think that answers your question. It's not the same.
Bryce Remsburg runs up. He's like, nah, no spiked maces. Get out of here.
They Victus! They Victus!
Fuck you. I'm done with dealing with these ghosts. If you make a game, here's a tip. No multiple weapons. Just give us one weapon that's really cool. Did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. I might have fucked up. I could swear I was supposed to go down in that one door and get another spell. I mean, I know it's been like... Probably... It's been a few years since I've last played this. I was gonna say since I was a kid, but this is a series I dip down into every now. Yeah, okay, there we go. This isn't like a series that, like, you know... I'm really trying to think of a game that I played like when I was a youngster and just said fuck it and never went back. This isn't Frantic Flea. This isn't Arrow the Acrobat. Or fucking Zoop or Zool.
Or Buck Bumble.
This isn't Buck Bumble. I don't play it when I'm a kid and say, oh, that was nice, and then never touch it again. This is a series I do come back to every now and then. When I need a respite from my weary gaming life.
Prejudices of man. Minor grievance would escalate to murderous rage, and oh, the sweet terror when the spell wore off and they saw their hands covered with their
Okay, so it's a
blood.
charm spell.
I cast LA Riots.
Well, you know what that means, though, Chris? You're gonna have to start putting some points into charisma.
Thank God you said that. I thought you said I was gonna have to watch the TV show Charmed. Fuck it, wolf powers.
We could do both.
Nope. Oh, jeez. Wait, are they trying to tell me that the zombies and the humans work
I think
together?
you're supposed to use the charm.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
make
I'm
them
trying,
attack.
I'm trying.
There's a lot of people yelling.
Fight each other.
And it turned into a ballroom blitz.
Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz.
You know, it's pretty interesting. I mean, we get so lucky in this game. I mean, there's been a lot of times where you've really had your back against the wall, so to speak, but you're able to always pull it out. And I don't know if it's just because you've played this a bunch, but you're always able to figure out which spell to use. It's like you always seem to find the right thing at the right time.
It's because this game is really easy. It has nothing to do with skill or practice. Oh, man.
Oh, so easy. No skill or practice.
You know what? It's like lightning. Okay, lightning doesn't work on a guy dressed in metal. Well, this music is soothing, and I think those pirate guys are grooving. Yeah. Oh shit, wrong person.
It's gonna hurt your ending, right? Like whether you're like a good vampire or bad vampire.
A good Cain or a bad Cain?
Yeah. It's like Mass Effect.
People at home, I want you to remember that Jason said that. Just remember that when we get to the end of this game, and you'll think it's pretty funny.
Most people think back to things I've said and think it's pretty funny.
You are the favorite. There's no denying that. Everyone wants to know what Jason's up to.
You know why?
The moment I do a solo Let's Play is the moment I think everyone will flock from the site and be like, fuck this.
You know what the thing is that I've learned to be mysteriously aloof, you know? Mm-hmm. I make people think I don't care.
But you really do.
But I really do. But I try not to let them know.
You make them think you're the Ice King. The Momus song, not the character from Adventure Time.
Because I would totally be him.
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay, that's not a Yu-Gi-Oh move. I've never seen that. I've never seen them just use their cards to explode their opponent.
I have a theory about... I'm sure I've talked about it on a podcast before, but I have a theory about Adventure Time, and I'm hoping one day in an interview it's revealed, because if not, I'm going to look like an asshole. But Momus is a musician that... I'll say it, not really well known. He's not super popular, but I still feel that Pendleton Ward must have listened to him when he wrote the draft for Adventure Time? Because the main character's name is Finn, and yes, I do know that originally his name was Penn, and when they got picked up by Cartoon Network, they changed it to Finn instead. But the character's name is Finn, and his enemy is the Ice King. Well, there's a MoMA song called Finnegan the Folk Hero, and then there's also a MoMA song called The Ice King. So, I don't know. I hope against hope that someone else out there listens to MoMAs and it's not just me.
I'm sorry, I don't really get the parallel you're trying to make there.
That's why we're not friends anymore.
Are you trying to say Momus liked to play Legacy of Kain?
Yeah!
So he made Adventure Time?
Yeah! That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Momus was playing Legacy of Kain, and he said, I'm gonna write music that'll inspire some guy 25 years from now to make a cartoon.
Okay, yeah.
Not about vampires, though. There'll be a vampire in it, but she won't be the main focus. It's a very specific plan I have. I know my record company, they don't understand it, but they don't need to understand it. I know what's going on. Fuckers. Do you think we're gonna get a lot of hate mail from people who rip sprites on the internet now because I said all that shit? About how they shouldn't be sensitive about people using their sprites without asking?
Chris, you can say anything and it will create anger on the internet. You can pick any topic.
It cleanses my body of any dangerous poisons. Quite useful with all the filth I find myself surrounded by.
And drinking.
Chris, I could...
Oh, the toilets I drink out of while in dog form.
I could mention some random game, you know, that I've played in my
Go ahead,
childhood.
yeah, let's do that. Let's see how many people I can piss off.
And just see how many people would be... Pin Triathlon. I mean...
You weren't even in that argument, and I love how you... This is the second video you brought that up in since. I love it.
Malek's bastion, perched defiantly on the mountaintop, black as night against the blanket of snow.
Black of the Ace of Spades,
What
fool.
manner of man
Public
would choose
enemy.
a land so harsh and utterly devoid of life?
Terminator X, that's who.